Now, former President Jacob Zuma's most recent attempts to remove prosecutor Billy Downer through a special plea procedure has been unanimously rejected by the Constitutional Court. Zuma launched a private prosecution against Downer and journalist Karen Morgan. He's accused Downer of allegedly leaking papers about his medical condition to Mourn. Well, let's discuss what this all means with senior lecturer at the University of Limpopo School of Law, Advocate Lufuno Tokyo Nevondwe. Advocate Nevondwe, good afternoon. Welcome to today. So is this the end of the road for Jacob Zuma regarding him seeking the removal of Billy Downer?
Yeah, afternoon. Yeah, this is the end of the road because the Constitutional Court is the highest court in the land. Is the highest court in all constitutional matters and other matters of public interest. So this is the last court, and this means that this is the end of the road. Bill Downer must prosecute. The court confirmed that he has a title to prosecute this matter. There's no biasness, evidence which has been found. He must be ready to prosecute the case.
And the fact that he's currently seeking a private prosecution of Downer and the journalist Karen Morgan, won't that give him another opportunity to further delay his corruption trial? Advocate Nevondwe, are you there?
Of course, it will delay, but
Sorry, we're having a terrible line with you now. Advocate Nevondwe, your connection. Hello, we can hardly hear what you're saying. You keep on cutting. We're having a terrible connection. Can you try again? Apologies for that.
Saying, of course, the private prosecution will delay the case, of course, because it is the avenue which former President Jacob Zuma is having. But of course, remember the issue of biasness. In terms of the evidence, there's no biasness. In terms of the law, it's clear that Bill Downer has a right to prosecute. And remember, there are only two matters which can render the prosecutor not to prosecute if there is a proven alleged prosecutorial bias and also lack of impartiality, which is not here in the case. So I'm of the view that even though we have a private prosecution, but it's obvious that Bill Downer has a right to prosecute. This is just a delaying tactics from the former president.
Okay, there's a number of other matters that are still pending around this issue. The other one was the application for the recusal from the corruption trial of Jacob Zuma of the Pietermaritzburg High Court judge, Piet Koen, and he's going to be announcing his decision in January, I understand. Could that have an impact on the trial as well?
Yes, it will have the impact on the trial, but all of these are delaying tactics because I think former President Jacob Zuma has been given an opportunity to ventilate all his issues which he is having with regard to the corruption trial. But what he does is to keep on delaying, putting application after application. The courts have already pronounced themselves in terms of this matter. Remember, before this, he has always been saying that he's ready for trial. And now the trial is ready. He's also delaying the trial. All of this, to me, is just delaying tactics because all what he's doing, even though it's allowed in terms of the law, but there are no convincing reasons why he's raising all these issues. Because these issues, there's no prospect of success. He will never succeed because they are not sound in terms of the law.
Okay, now what happens, could he challenge in a court of law, if Judge Piet Koen comes back in January and says, I will not recuse myself, I didn't find any reasonable grounds for my recusal. Can Jacob Zuma and his legal team then appeal elsewhere?
Yes, they will have a recourse to appeal in the Supreme Court of Appeal. You will know that the tactics, their legal strategy is to appeal every decision taken by the court. And it's likely that they will also appeal that decision, if that decision is taken. But I'm saying in terms of the law, they don't have any convincing reasons why they will have to file the appeal, because there's no biasness on the judge. There's no impartiality on the judge. The judges always be fair. Remember, judges are independent. They apply the law without fear, favor, or prejudice.
Yeah, would it be in the interest of the public, in your view, for this corruption trial to finally resume next year? As you correctly said, Advocate Nevondwe, the former president has said time and time and again that he wants his day in court.
Yes, it is in the interest of the public for this trial to continue. Remember, even when we go to the Constitution of the Republic of South Africa, the Constitution is very clear that every accused person has the right to have the trial begin and conclude without unnecessary delay. And even on the side of the state, the National Prosecution Authority, they represent the general public, also has the right, in the greater interest of the administration of justice, that criminal trials begin and conclude without unreasonable delay. So it is in the interest of both parties for this trial to begin without delay. Also, not forgetting the members of the public who want to see or to know what happened to these corruption allegations, because every time Jacob Zuma has always said that he wants his day in court, and whenever the court is ready for trial, he keeps on delaying the trial with his applications of challenging every decision the court will have to take.
Thank you very much for your time and insights this afternoon. That's Advocate Lufuno Tokyo Nevondwe, Senior Lecturer at the University of Limpopo.